So, in Tibetan, Losar is celebrated very long. Luckily, there is Melam festival following it. That's why they cannot extend it beyond it. So in Tibetan monasteries, they go up to the 8th, 7th, 8th of the lunar month, because then that's when they have to go for Melam festival. So until then, they get to. I have heard that some even experience this for much longer. But the first 3 days are reserved, not for the common people. The first Losar is called Lamen Losar, Losar of the masters. So that's when we would go. The lay people will come to the monasteries and visit the altars, pay offerings, and then in the monastery they would go to their teachers like that. Oh, back then in good old days, even when it had been long years after I have become monk, we used to have audience with His Holiness in Losar, going from early morning till late afternoon. Everyone lining up in their best clothes, everyone lining up, filling the whole street up to McLeodganj. Not just for once, twice, years after years. Those days are all gone. And He would bless everyone with His bare hand. Oh, to that extent we go in celebrating the Lama's Losar. Now these days, getting a blessing with His bare hand is that rare because of so many conditions. Yeah? Security reasons, for practical purpose, as well as for many other reasons. So, and then the second day is called Gyalbu Losar, King's Losar. I don't remember ever celebrating it because in the monastery we don't have Gyalbu at all. But symbolically, what is supposed to do is you are supposed to honor your elders, particularly your teachers. Be that in a secular setting also, your teachers who have been part of your education, your growth, and to thank them. And then the younger ones to thank the elder ones. And then the officials. Officials, you better thank them, seize the opportunity and thank them because they hold the authority and they have so much to decide for you. So you better seize that opportunity to say, like, I do not have any ulterior motives behind it except this is the Losar deserving. It is your Losar that you deserve. Anyway, yeah, that's what in the lay community might be happening. But I have never experienced that. But I myself have never thought of the second day as Gyalpo's Losar because it's the one associated with Gyalpo with me around in the monastery. The teachers would have been already visiting. Now the third day is called Chojong, the Dharma protectors. That's definitely what everyone universally celebrate by way of an incense offering ceremony. They go to great extent. Almost in every monastery, every Tibetan camp, they would have however small a hill it may be. If it is a higher one, the best. If not, they would insist on something being a hill, and then make it as this incense offering place. So that's where you will find you will find cairns with prayer flags. Huge bunch of them. So that's where they gather and do the incense offering prayer in a very extensive way, and that's followed by dancing and booze, booze drinking and getting drunk like that. Oh yes, part of the thing that we brought up. They celebrate it also by way of playing cards, by playing mahjong, show. Oh, pardon? Yeah, with the dice, and that's called show. Show is dice. Yeah, show is dice. Yes, Venerable, thank you. Show is dice, but it's played in such a way that it involves really, calling out loud. There are some traditional phrases to go with any combinations. Oh, this is just okay, okay, so like that. It will be all filled with it, and it will be just not just one group of players. So many of them. It will be reverberating. But in the monasteries also, not openly but secretly, they play cards to spend their time maybe. At the dialectic school, I have seen that. I might have also participated in them. But it is never officially permitted. It is not sanctioned. It is not, it is not okayed. In the monastery, Depung and others, we would be openly asked to play carom boards. At the dialectic school, table tennis is a big one. If you have a table tennis here, see me play. Table tennis is a big one, and then badminton, like that. But people do get by in playing cards, but they make sure that the bet is either there's none or it's a very small one. Yeah, but that's how they spend their time playing. Lately at the Depung, I've seen them doing local dances. Yeah, some go to the extent of getting the costumes also. But and then these they do it openly, and I have never seen any Gekko disciplinarian having any issue with it, thinking that that's time when they get to get some relax, and then thinking that soon it will be gone because of the momentum. We should be very strict. I think that's about Losar with my experiences interlaced with it. And the most common greeting on Losar is Losar Tashidelek, which means Tashidelek for Losar, right? Losar Tashidelek. Tashidelek is all season greeting. And I think it has been, these days, for several years now, His Holiness has been giving specific Losar greetings, and this year also he did. But in previous years, he took time in explaining what Tashi Delek means. When you wish someone Tashi Delek, Delek is two combination. Delek. De and lek both are both suggest goodness, happiness, peace, joy, all those goodness. Except de is for the short term, and the lek is for the long term. So it's so all the span of the time is covered, right? May you be happy in the short term as well as in the long term. But with a catch. Make sure you cultivate Tashi, because Delek follows Tashi. Tashi, Delek. And Tashi is auspiciousness, literally, but it is referring to auspicious, virtuous actions of body, speech, and mind. So Delek, I wish you Delek, but make sure Delek comes only with Tashi preceding it. You better make sure you cultivate the Tashi. You cultivate the virtues of body, speech, and mind. The leg is sure to follow, irrespective of whether I wish for you or not. But I do care to wish you the leg happiness here and now. But remember, it's almost like wishing them goodness with a what do you call, nuance, with a catch, saying it do come with your effort by engaging in virtuous actions of body, speech, and mind. So His Holiness, I think, I remember 3 occasions he took time in explaining it, and that really is very powerful when understood in that way. Tashi Delek, but it is not in my hand; it's in your hand by engaging in virtuous actions of body, speech, and mind. So with without catch. Touching the leg to all you. Losar touching the leg. Thank you.